And now, it's time for Dodger Baseball.
What's up, guys? Big Bear 77 back at you with a real quick video. And last night, the Los Angeles Dodgers ended their season series with San Diego. It's funny because San Diego hasn't beaten us in the series since, I believe it was June of last year. I think they mentioned that last night. June of last year. Dodgers dominance over San Diego continues. San Diego went out and spent all this big bucks, big trades to get Soto. Pretty much sold their farm system to get Soto, Bell, Harder. These guys came in, and Dodgers still finish off the Padres once again. Dodgers look good in the game. Freeman once again coming through and giving us something to cheer about, right? But with the Dodgers, you got a lot to cheer about right now. Dodgers are looking hot. I'm just saying, they're looking hot. The one thing I do want to mention, and it's kind of my pet peeve, and I'm not going into too much of the game, but a lot of Dodger fans right now are complaining about how the roster looks, how the lineup looks, how the pitching rotation looks. And listen, I want to make this very clear. When you got everything pretty much wrapped up, I think the magic number is what, 1 now? Basically, a win and you're in. The next 6 games is against the Rockies. I'll get into that in a second. So most likely, you got the number 1 seed in all of Major League Baseball. Okay? So, what do? Well, you fix your playoff roster because you have an advantage nobody else has. That's right. So Dave Roberts is fixing this playoff roster. Getting it set up and ready for the playoffs. So the roster is not always going to look like you want it to look as he tries to figure out who's going to be your starting guys, who's going to be out there, who's going to be your rotational guys, who's going to be your bullpen. He's got to figure out who's going to be on that playoff roster. Well, he's got these rest of the season to figure that out. So when you start off with a bullpen pitcher and then go to your starter, maybe it's a playoff strategy. When you bench a guy in favor of another guy, maybe it's to see if that guy's ready for the playoffs. So stop complaining when you're the number 1 team in Major League Baseball right now. You got everything pretty much locked down. You're going to the playoffs. You got a first round bye. You're the number 1 seed in the NL. You got time to get things figured out. You got time to work on your roster. Why not take advantage of that? Why not take advantage of what you have? So, kudos to Dave Roberts because I believe that's what he's doing. So, Dodger fans, just calm down. It's a 4-letter word, calm. So, calm down. With that being said, we got a 6-game series coming up against Colorado. I'm excited about this because, like I said, the magic number's 1. Most likely we're going to win one of these 6. So, even with running guys out there we don't know. And he said, Dave Roberts did say he's coming into this series going to try to figure out who's going to be those guys in the outfield. He wants to figure out who's going to be on the playoff roster. And, you got to figure out, is Bellinger even going to be starting? Is Gallows going to be starting? Who's going to be out there? So, expect a lot of moving around parts, a lot of changes up throughout the next 6 games. But that's what it's going to be. And I think it's a brilliant strategy. When you have this advantage, take it. And a 6-game series, though, that's just like, growing up, I remember 3-game series, 4-game series, whatever. Even recent years. 6-game series, that's just crazy. But it's what it is. This is how we're in and out the season against Colorado. The basement drillers, right? But with that being said, let's figure out what we got. And guys, let's get ready for the playoffs because that's where we're headed. Los Angeles Dodger baseball is in. Most likely going to clinch the number 1 seed, hopefully tonight. If not, in the next few days. So, but a win and we got it. A loss of the Houston Astros, we got it. So the number 1 seed is most likely ours. It's just a matter of when. So let's go Dodgers. See you guys in the playoffs. Catch you on the next one. Peace.